Hey all, welcome back to another mini-sode where today we'll be talking about Trigger Man, or at least we're gonna try. The plot of Trigger Man can be summed up in a few sentences. You are the Trigger Man, and yes, that is his name. You're hired by Don Coladiangelo as a cleaner to take out a rival mob boss after the Don was framed for a mafia murder. That's it. That's all the story you get, and really that's all the story you need, so let's move on. Gameplay-wise, Trigger Man is a third-person shooter where you go through each stage needing to complete the objectives in order to move to the next level, all while taking out enemies with a variety of guns at your disposal. I would talk about the unique mechanics that Trigger Man brings to the table as opposed to other third-person shooters of the time, except there aren't any. You can jump and crouch, zoom in with scoped weapons, and there's first aid kits to replenish health, and ammo crates that can refill your guns an infinite amount of times. There you go. What I can talk about is how broken this game can get, with horrible hit detection, bad controls, and gameplay that ends up just being incredibly boring. And presentation? Flat out awful, with visuals that look more like an up-res PS1 game and music that sounds like something you'd get from a CD of stock royalty-free songs. As for voice acting, there's not much to talk about, mostly because there isn't any voice acting. All the cutscenes are just text boxes with the in-game models. Look, I'll be honest. When I look through the Xbox library to make mini-sodes, I don't aim to make them incredibly short on purpose, but Trigger Man gets the dishonor of being one of those games that's just so bad there's nothing to really get into. And I haven't even gotten to the internet darling that is Drake of the 99 Dragons yet, so I can't say that Trigger Man is worse than Drake or vice versa. What I can tell you is even though I don't have much info to give you, because again, there isn't much info to give you, this is one of the worst games I've ever played, and I can't recommend it to anyone. Not even for Xbox collectors. I mean, if you really have to go for that full collection, please just pay like 50 cents or a buck for this. Otherwise, stick to Max Payne, you'll be better off for it. And with that, this is the Dali Popka, and here's hoping for something to wash the taste of this bad game out of my mouth. Stay green, everybody. I'll see you next time.